Hey there, everybody. It's Pokely. So I've been out a couple weeks because I injured my back, but I had to come back with this replay. So I was trying out a new team with a double fake out core, right? So I have Sneasler and Rillaboom, both protective pads, both fake out. This one has poison touch. And in my testing, I came across this guy right here. Yeah, it's stall, and as you know, if you've seen my channel, I generally don't lose to stall. But this guy, first off, this is hard stall, and this dude is super toxic. He got so salty when he got 6-0. But let's just watch. I had to share with you guys. So he leads Toxapex. I almost always lead Sneasler because I could just fake out and outspeed anything in U-turn, and it gives me a little bit of insight. So I see Toxapex here, right? Normally they're all heavy duty boots, but this one is leftovers, right? So just U-turn out of there, go into my Slow King because, you know, can't do anything to my Slow King, and just get the old Future Sight Chilly Reception. That's something Stall really hates. But anyhow, he brings out Corviknight because he's trying to stall out my Future Sights. And so Chilly over into my Baxcalibur. Alomomola is always going to protect here, so I use this as an opportunity to set up a substitute. And I know that it's going to go directly into Dondozo. Right? So, anyhow, I use this as an opportunity to make sure this Dondozo stays in also. And whoop, right into Garganacl. I know this thing is not using Covert Cloak. So, yep, get that Salt Cure, and he liquidates. And at first I was thinking like, alright, well, we could play this. I'll just stay in here and keep recovering, right? But he stays in here, and I was like, I can't believe he's sacking his Dondozo. But this Garganacl is a win condition, so I save it and bring in my Rillaboom. Yeah, I was thinking that it might switch into something else. So I get it with the drum beating. I thought I might protect or something. So this is a free opportunity to knock off. I did U-turn because I knew he was going to protect. Because I wanted this Alomomola knocked off. Alright, so knock it off, then you turn on out of there, right? So he wishes up his Dondozo. His Dondozo does not want to be in here with this Toedscruel. This Toedscruel doesn't have any grass moves at all. So I'm just trying to scare him out, and I'm going to put up a spike. Boop. And again, Toxapex doesn't do anything to Slowking. This time, I'm just going to Chilly out of there because I know he just wants to bring in his Corviknight and steal the double PP with his pressure. So go back into Garganacl. I'm going to turn Water and recover right away because this thing could really mess me up with Body Press. And instead, he U-turns. Goes into Cyclizar. And I'm thinking, alright, this thing's going to want a rapid spin. I'm just going to body press the crap out of it, right? Instead, he actually he knocks off. Boom! So now he left the spike up. His only way to get rid of it is Corviknight. So I'm going to Salt Cure, right? And now he's in a bit of trouble, honestly, because I'm just going to start setting up my Garganacl. And what they're going to do, or what Goober Gary's going to do, is switch back and forth between Alomomola and Toxapex. This is the classic stall, guidebook. This is what you do. Meanwhile, neither one of these regen guys are unaware. So I'm just going to build up my defense and start pressing the crap out of Alomomola. Right? And he should never stay in here when he's Salt Cured. But anyhow, see, already it only gets 33% back when it comes in. So me doing 39 means it's a losing game for Alomomola. Okay, so and look, 36, right? I mean, Alomomola doesn't have leftovers. So, ooh, look at that, 53. So, I'm just gonna try to Salt Cure the Toxapex every time it comes in, and Body Press the Alomomola every time it comes in. And he's in a real bad spot here. He goes into Corviknight. That's a dead Corviknight, right? And brings back Alomomola. Yeah, so like I'm getting almost all of these turns correct on this guy. Doing. And yeah, so it just goes on like this. Eventually he terastallizes his Alomomola, right? Not this turn. Oh, it was this turn. Okay, he terastallizes his Alomomola so he won't get goobed by Body Press anymore. But I still want to get Salt Cure because now he's weak to Rock type moves. Brings in Cyclizar. Like I said, I was trying to get Alomomola there, but this works fine. And I'm just spamming Salt Cure at this time. It is. I just want to get it with one Salt Cure to see how much damage this does to Alomomola, right? And so now I've gotten this with the Salt Cure, and I realize it's not going to be able to do it, right? So I wanted to switch into Baxcalibur when Toxapex was in, because I know this guy's leftovers, right? And either if he goes for Infestation or Toxic, or even Surf, which he probably has, or Chilly Reception or whatever, none of that is breaking this up. Now, I know with me behind the sub here, he's going straight into Dondozo, who's unaware, so I'm just going to Glaive Rush, right? Because, look at that, 48. Dondozo cannot hang with Baxcalibur, right? If he would have cursed there, I would have just killed him right away. But again, I'm just going to keep Glaive Rushing, right? And now he's in another situation where Baxcalibur is just putting him in a horrible position. So every time he brings in something that's not Dondozo, I'm going to Dragon Dance, right? And every time he brings in Dondozo, I'm going to Glaive Rush. And if he goes ahead and switches out, then something's going to die, you know? And I still got my whole crew of people who could take care of these guys on their own too. So, yeah, look at Toxapex. And what's Toxapex gonna do? This is a free look. He's trying to poison me. I'm not hitting him with the Glaive Rush. I'm saving all of those for Dondozo. I only got 2 left. So, boop. Goodbye, Alomomola. Okay, Toxapex is another free DD. Right. Cyclizar. I'm just gonna Icicle Crash. Boop. And now another free DD. So you see this guy, this Goober Gary, was in a horrible situation the entire game. He brings in Dondozo. I'm just gonna get another. Oh, Glaive Rush. Okay, sorry. So I only have 1 Glaive Rush left, right? So at this point, Dondozo cannot kill all of these guys. No way. I already got a Water Garganacle, who could take these 2 on his own self. So anyhow, so I'm just gonna spam Icicle Crash here. Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much if he keeps switching. Something is going to eventually die. So here, I missed the first one, but I hit him and flinched the second one. So it's basically like I hit. And then, boom! Glaive Rush the Toxapex. Now I'm all out of Glaive Rush, right? I only have Ice Shard. So go straight into Garganacle. And Salt Cure. Okay, I Salt Cure him. And he's going to provide his own salt pretty soon. going to a Sneasler, right? And told you I have a double fake out core. Boop, fake out, get another little tick of salt on them, yoop, and then CC will wrap this up. And then look, here he comes. Whoa. Goober Gary, I hope your grandma murders you. Oh my god. So anyways, I just had to share this with you guys. By the way, staff intervened and now he will be stalled out of his account. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I certainly did. And stay tuned. I'll try to be more active on my channel. Like I said, I injured my back. So I've basically been laying in bed. This replay actually I got on my laptop. Right now I'm recording on my desktop, like with a whole bunch of crap behind my back. But it's pretty difficult. It's been hard to kind of focus because it's been very painful. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.